Yeah, hello kids. How are you doing today? Good morning. Welcome to another numeracy class. I'm glad to have the opportunity to still speak with you guys, or speak to you rather, on your numeracy skills. Now, you watched a particular video earlier on still on weight, and you see how different fruits are being weighed. You understand? All objects have different weight. You understand? So if we put them on the scale, comparing them to one another, their weights, one is most likely going to be heavier than the other. And you see the heavier one comes down and pulling the lighter one up, but when they are almost of the same weight, they are almost at the same position. So we're still talking about weight. Weight tends to bring the heavier things down. Even the lighter ones also go down. But when there's a balance, or a particular, like a seesaw scale, that brings the heavier one up, lighter one up and the heavier one down, we should know that that one that goes down is the heavier one. So that's just something about weight. Weight keeps all of us to the ground. Weight pulls us to the ground. That's why we know something about gravity, which you will learn later in your educational grade level. But for today, we want to learn like a sequel to yesterday's lesson, and that is the subtraction of weight. Subtraction of weight. Now, it's just as simple as the addition we did, and you will also be doing the subtraction. That is, two weights subtracting the little one from the bigger one. Is as simple as that. So sit back, relax, and let's go into the lesson proper. Bye. Yes, welcome back. So we are in the lesson proper now, and like it was said before, that we are doing the subtraction of weight today. And again, the same thing that we've been noting to you, or we are bringing it again into the picture. Note again that the unit of the heavy weight to be subtracted and the heavier weight are the same. You can notice the unit, example 1, the 68 kilogram and the 36 kilogram, they are both in kilogram. And the example 2, 79 gram and the 46 gram, they are both of grams. You understand? So weight, they are safer to add or subtract when they are of the same unit. And for your level, you should maintain that standard. So that is fine. So if you see any addition or subtraction of weight having different units, you should be able to question and ask your teacher if there is a problem with that sum or that question. So now let's go into the example proper. The first one says, example 1, 68 kilogram minus 36 kilogram. 68 kilogram minus 36 kilogram. So let's do this without delay. So like we said before, that if you want to add or subtract any two-digit value, like in form of even this weight, you can write your tens and unit first, because they are two digits, one in the position of unit and one in the position of tens. So writing your tens and unit will be able to make you arrange them properly for your addition or subtraction to be easily done. So let's start with the first thing, writing the tens and units. 10, that's T, then the unit. Good. So the next thing we are to do now is to write the values. The first value, which is the heaviest or the heavier one, which you'll be removing the lighter one from. The heavier one is 68 kilogram. So let's write that 68 kilogram. So the 6 being 60, the 6 is the tens. You write it. Then the under the unit is 8. Good. So, and we can write the kilogram. Let's not forget that. So the next thing is the 36. So let's first write the minus so that we don't forget what we are doing, the operation we are doing. 36, the 3 is the 30, that's the tens, 3. Then the 6 is the 6 is the unit, so you write it. Good. So let me make my 6 a little bigger so that it can be clearly seen. Good. 36. So remember, we'll write the unit as well. That's kilogram. Good. So the next thing is to write our answer. So now the next thing is for us to rule our line where the answer will lie, where the answer will stay. Rule, then we rule the one below as well. Can rule the one below. Good. So the next thing we do is to start our addition, and we start from the unit. The first thing is 8 plus 6. Sorry, we are doing subtraction. So first thing we do is 8. Remember, thank God there was the subtraction there. That's why putting your subtraction, the sign, if you are doing addition or subtraction, putting it there will remind you before you commit the error for so long or for too long before coming back. So seeing the subtraction reminded me that, oh, we're actually doing subtraction. So that's the essence of putting the sign of your operation in the solution. So that's one essence clearly proven there. Now 8 minus 6 is actually what we are doing. 8 minus 6. 8 minus 6 is, if you count it, it will give you 2. Good. Now the next thing is 6 minus 3. And 6 minus 3 is what? 3. Now that is, it remains the unit kilogram. So we can see clearly from this that 68 kilograms minus 36 kilograms would give us 32 kilograms. So the next example is going to be on 79 grams minus 46 grams. 79 grams minus 46 grams. So let's see how we go about doing this. So remember, you can even be dictating to me what I'll do now. I want you all to be telling me what I'll do, what the first thing we will do when we are adding or subtracting 2 digits or more digits. So the first thing, we write the place values, and the place value for this, we can write it clearly, the T for tens and the U for units. Good. So what's the next thing? We arrange what we are trying to add or subtract, which in this case we are subtracting. So the 79 gram is the heavier one, which will be taking the smaller one from. So the 79, the 7 has to be, which is 70, it has to be the tens. So write it there. Then the 9, which is the unit, so write it under the U. Good. So the next thing, we write the subtraction so that you don't forget. You must write it there. Then what are we subtracting? 46. But let's not forget also the 79 as a unit. And what's the unit of 79 is grams. That's G. So we'll put it there so that we don't forget about our unit. Yes, now, so the next thing we have to do is writing the 46. We've written the 79 gram minus then the 46. The 4 is under the tens. Yes. Then the 6. 4 under the tens because it's 40. Then the 6. It should be under the 6. Under the unit. Then let's not forget the unit, grams. So the next thing we do is rule our line where the answer would lie. Rule it. Then the next one below, we also rule. So what do we do now? We ask ourselves, 9 minus 6. 9 minus 6 is 3. We'll write that. Then 7 minus 4. 7 minus 4, counting it, that would be 3. And that is in grams. So this clearly states to us that 79 grams minus 46 grams is going to give us 33 grams. So you can see how simple it is. The same way we've done this is the same way we did for the addition. So it's the same thing. So you can see it's as simple as ABC. Is based on the previous knowledge you already have. So I'll be giving you some assessment questions, so kindly attempt them without delay. So thank you very much. God bless you. Till next time, have a nice time. Bye.